and then they would use those to last hit better because the range creeps deal piercing damage, and so they farm a little bit faster in the jungle than all the other creeps do because they deal like 50% extra damage or whatever. So I don't know if they were using those to farm or if they're using them to try and outlast hit.
Fuck.
Oh, there it goes.
He didn't use his magic stick either. I think he might have lived if he popped it. Doing that, not getting your Crystal Nova off, well, that's on Zephyr, you know?
It happens to the best of us. Definitely has happened to me before. Rooted. Oh no, Cuckoo. He stuck around a bit too long. Waveform? Oh, 3 seconds away. Living. He knew he was doing it the whole time. Bach gets a stick off that time. Fissure lands. They will get the final touch, which finishes off Bach. Boomy trying to do whatever right-click damage he possibly can. Meanwhile, bottom lane, DP does end up going down to Natsumi. So they managed to get one last right-click off onto him. Whitemon's still living here, although barely, against Boomy. And it's going to be a long walk back for Bach.
Some more action going on. Like, this is C Dota. This is the definition of C Dota, what's going on right now. Forget the creeps. Let's go for kills. Wouldn't surprise me if there was like 50 by the 30-minute mark.
Oh, CML? In some trouble.
He's in trouble.
They got Swarm. Got punches. They got a kill.
And it just hasn't gone their way at all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 3 heroes mid, looking to turn this around onto Mac. This is what he needs.
Interesting initiation. The Fissure to try and stop it, though. Mac is going to get caught there and will eventually die. It was pretty cool. The Inkswell into the Sakuchi Weaver does hit the Torrent. That's pretty nice. The boat coming in as well. We'll be able to find that X back, pull in, stun, and done. Easy peasy. Yeah.
Oh, he's in danger now. He just got his level 6, though.
He could stick around a little bit longer. They're bringing in the Weaver right now. Instead, they're going to see if he can get out of there, jump onto Boomy, as well as all those Gen creeps. The Stroke of Fate as well. Hand of God comes out, trying to heal him back up. Karo moves into position. Kunkka, not enough. CML gets the kill. And now Karl's going a bit too far. They have the root to keep him under control, and he too is going to die. The recall coming from Bach to get Mac into the fight. They did it beautifully. Oh,
they got it.
Fissure! Raven, oh! Global? They have it if they want to use it. They're not quite in range yet. CML gets the slowdown. Not quite in range. They will finish him off right there. Raven manages to get his way out. Geek fam, are they going to try and go for an aggressive move here? Zephyr's in the area. Again, they find the tower taken, get the stun onto one. A lot of bugs being thrown on Global and just TP out. Nicely done. They both just get out. Exorcism popped, and immediately they can just run away, I think? Oh, Inkswell, TP away. CML will go down. Well, and Chen moving in now to try and hold on to this side of the map. Cuckoo in some trouble. Give him the clap. There's so much damage coming from those creeps, as well as the CM. Pop the Hand of God to make sure that he doesn't lose any of them.
Ember's about to get ganked.
So too is Boomy. As they get the Torrent afterwards. Connection for the finish. He goes down.
Smoke coming through now from Geek Fam. They're looking to try and pick up a few stragglers, and it'll be smoke running into smoke.
Immediately going to be able to pop that Global. And now the chase down. They want to kill off this Grimstroke. Soulbind onto 2. Zephyr's in the middle of them. The boat goes out. Cuckoo also going to pop that Exorcism, trying to bring them down. Oh, the creeps take a ton of freaking damage. Mac now turning onto Raven. After that Global came out, it thought it was going to be good, but Geek Fam able to take the fight afterwards. If you're Morphling, if I'm not mistaken, in the spot where you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Atos. Fissure afterwards, moving in, looking for an Echo. Not going to find it. Boat's out there, so the Brum buff is going to be in good stead, Boomy. Enchant Totem, Echo Slam afterwards, another follow-up. It's a lot of damage. Is it going to be enough Freezing Field on top of Zephyr as well as Karl? But it's not looking like they're going to be able to kill him. Leashing up 2. On the other side of the fight, they get the kill onto Cuckoo finally. Now switching into the Ember Spirit, rooting him. Natsumi wants more. He's thinking about it. But it is hard to get the angle onto Raven, who did manage to jump up and back home. So after all the ultis were used, Adroit stand tall and take the tier 1. That's tough. You know, game is hard. He's a dead guy. Stun comes through and a couple more punches. Fissure to stop it, but it just means that Boomy 2 is going to die. That's not what you wanted to have happen.
So close to his Blink Dagger as well.
Oh. that sucks for him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower
He is
under
completely
attack.
surrounded, and I think he's just dead. He thought about globaling right there. They do have heal. Mech. No, it's not enough. He didn't have Hand of God. And now Bach's just gonna... Yeah, he's gonna die too. They got the X on him. Pull him back in. Take him on down. And, well, that fight was not gonna work. Now, in 20 seconds, they're gonna have Blink Echo available. The Exorcism, the Medallion, and the Swarm give them the opening. And now Adroit, they might be tempted into a bad fight here. Boomy looking for an opening. They take down one. Okay, Aegis is there. Jump in, Echo onto two. Global immediately afterwards with the Fissure follow-up. 10, 11 times combo. And they took that fight beautifully. But they want bigger target over for Mac, trying to find him off to the side. There's going to be the catch. There's in some trouble. Are they going to bring him down? Raven so low. They will burn through that Aegis in a freezing field off on the side. It's not doing nearly enough damage. Good force stab, but Mac not quite enough to keep him alive. Can they find any more? Can Natsumi turn this for them? He turns, takes down Whitemon. They've already lost another though. Natsumi turning over into Ember, just laying into the Raven Ember Spirit, but not enough to get the kill. They take down Weaver by virtue of the tower and a root from CML, who's out of mana. Doesn't have any more spells, trying to stay alive. Spirit Vessel too strong. He needs a way to take that off of him on this Morph lane. As 3 have already died for Adroit, it looks like Bach will be the 4th. CML trying to keep him back. A good Frostbite, a salve even thrown out, trying desperately to stay alive. They wanted to get the Tidebringer hit, and Carl actually almost goes down there to the fissure. Cuckoo dying under the tower, but he manages to TP out as well.
With potential 5 dual stats, and Cuckoo has nothing.
Oh my god, this ward has gotten them so much value. Global, turnaround, BKB, Raven reaction. Trying to walk out of there, it ain't gonna happen. Mac is dead. This ward has literally got them like all of their kills over the last couple of minutes.
Even that tier 1 tower is a little bit of a scary prospect.
Well, they're going to try and take down Mr. Carl right here. 1 or 2 more punches. And it's not quite going to be there. Now they got the X. Now they got the turnaround. Natsumi. Okay, sleight of fist, dodge, silence, turn, punch. Trying to live. Is in some trouble. The Torn follow-up. No, he gets taken down. Geek fam striking back in a beautiful way.
And all of these healing lifesteal items.
Echo.
Mid lane.
Nice combo. Is there any follow-up? Second Echo. Oh, second Fissure. Jump through. Kill 2. It's as easy as pie. And now the chase down for Cuckoo. Oh, God. It's begun. And it's going to end. How has this not been nerfed enough? It's never enough. Oh, my God. Wrap around. Come in. It doesn't look like they're acting as if they knew. DD is about to wear off in a second. He has Echo back up in 8 seconds. Okay, living for the moment. Good silence there. Jump away afterwards. Still living, but they take down Boomy. That's the hero that they needed to get. They don't... Oh, the root!
Oh,
they got him caught! He's swifting down to the Agi form. Natsumi's just dead.
That opens up the Roshan. They had the global silence as well.
Oh, this is such a big moment.
Plan for him next.
Okay.
Radiant's top tower.
Well, they find Carl. Gonna try and blow him up. Yeah, Natsumi there. Oh my god. Why? Jeez. Now they've got the cooldown reduction as well for more.
They're standing underneath a mango tree.
This is bold. Silence onto both. They jump in on. A lot of Chen creeps to soak up this damage. Raven trying to take down one. They take down CML afterwards. Gonna lose Bach. Most likely. The root is there. They get the kill. I mean, I guess the other thing that's worth considering here is that it is still a Chen position 3. So, like, with the spider legs. Fissure going to land. Silence afterwards. Natsumi blows up one. Now Carl, or rather Raven, is going to try and take this secondary fight. They buy back there. On the other side, the freezing field doing a good bit of damage. Time lapse back to walk away. Bach taking a good amount of damage. Afterwards, Raven, they miss the chains. And in the midst of all of this, Cuckoo just trying to stand tall. They don't have enough damage for this at all. Completely eviscerate that Death Prophet. Cuckoo did not stand a chance. CM did go down, but any remaining right clicks as they come in with the Echo Slam connection, the kill onto Raven. Finally, they get that godlike streak. 1,000 gold going that way. And Natsumi, we knew it was eventually going to come, but it doesn't make us like it anymore. My god, this man is so hard to deal with. Just jumping around. waveforms through. Triple kill for him with no cares. Negative cares. He's going to waveform back and away. And it looks like Adroit will be content just taking that melee racks. Torrent trying to get the vision. Will I eat my words, or are they all going to die? Every single one of them. Okay, silenced. Chasing. BKB popped. That's a freezing field. It's doing some pretty good damage. Hand of God is out. Adroit's in there. Mr. Mac, they're actually taking down Roche. Are they going to be able to sneak this one away? Or are they all going to die? Natsumi turns to try and go for the finish. They are already in the midst of them. Boomy gets the Echo Slam on it too. There is a refresher shard on the ground. Cuckoo goes in, steals one, pops the refresher. He's going to pop his second exorcism now. Is this the formula? Have they actually done it? The turnaround, the kill onto both the silencer and the CM. Natsumi needs to get out of there. The chase down comes. Did they actually win the fight? But he can play this aggressive because it's really hard to burst him. I can't believe he just walked in between all of Radiant. Like, he literally walked between all of them. And now they don't have their Kunkka for this fight. And they're just dead on Whitemon. He did back out of there. That's Gem on the ground. Oh, God. And Natsumi has the leveler now.
But that DD just completely changes things.
Do we have any other items before we get into this next fight? They've got the Prince's Knife on the Weaver. That's pretty cool with Lashako.
Kunkka's caught out.
Oh. Ags? They've still got Ags Weaver.
He got the use out of the Aegis at least.
They're going to jump onto him. Ags Weaver's available. Needs to use it now. Time-lapse him back. Carl still on living. Echo Slam connecting onto two. They're going to try and take down the Weaver. Zephyr able to get the Force Staff away. Is going to be controlled and killed off by Natsumi. Godlike right now. They have the Torrent Storm dealing a decent amount of damage. Buyback from the Weaver. Carl is eventually going to drop, but they have the buyback for him afterwards. Raven turns to fight, but they just don't have enough damage. And they're trying to run some people down here. Chase forward, looking for the Ember. Carl and Raven ready to run in on this one. Cuckoo in a little bit of trouble himself. They need to time-lapse a lot of different people. Zephyr seeing what he can do. CML popping the freezing field, running away. And with the two buybacks, it looks like that might be the end of it. No, Natsumi just jumps onto both. Wants to take down another. Takes down Whitemon. Not able to get that time-lapse off in time. Spirit Vessel connection off to the side. They still holding on to Satanic. There's just too much damage, too much sustain, and not nearly enough damage. Carl is going to drop and looking for a bit more. Finds Cuckoo back behind enemy lines, building whatever Dagons they possibly can, but it is not enough damage. 2 minutes dead for the Kunkka, and it's time to type those two magical letters GG as they end it. Adroit, 44 minutes in. Morph Shaker, eat your heart out.
Yeah, Blast from the Past coming through, and Adroit looking very, very confident.